Hello, we're having some technical difficulties. If you just push that, there you go. Hello everyone, it's Erin Riley-Carrasco on Saturday Snack Down, and we are doing vegan on a budget today. I am going to be teaching you my favorite recipe for crispy orange Mandarin chicken on a bed of brown rice. And we're going to start off with everyone's favorite Gardein chicken, crispy chicken. Now, a lot of people are skeptical about these Gardein products, and I know that if you're trying to do a whole food plant-based, we try to do that in our home too. But once in a while, I have teenagers. I know my son loves this dish, and it's under $10. So what do these Gardein products, what does this chicken have in it? It's ancient grains, it's organic soybeans, it's quinoa, it's pea protein, it's rice flour. It's not a bunch of chemicals. So use it in your recipes. So this is just delicious. It's quick and easy. And you're just going to, if you have an air fryer, which I don't, but maybe Santa will bring me, hint, hint, you can put it in the air fryer for 8 minutes. One pack is servings for 2. I would double it just because there's 4 in our family. And you would just put these on your tray, and you're gonna put in the oven for 15 minutes. These two are stuck apart. And they're gonna get all brown and crispy and yummy. So, these go into the oven. But of course I already made some earlier so we could get on with the recipe. I forgot to heat my hot water. So with that little sauce packet, if you can zoom in on, it's actually really, really good sauce. But I am going to heat it up for 3 minutes in a bowl of hot steaming water. It's not really hot steaming, but it's going to be hot enough to get it a little bit emulsified before I add all of the special ingredients that really make this recipe extra delicious. So again, usually do this from my little steam kettle over here, but you're just going to take the packet, just going to stick it in here, warm it up, and what we are going to add into this sauce is we are going to add one of my favorite chili garlic sauce. We're going to add some sriracha, some maple syrup, some green onions, one of my very, very favorites, fresh ginger. I grate this. Again, ginger is so great, nausea, so many properties. You're going to put that into the sauce too. At the end, we are going to add black sesame seeds on top and salt and pepper to taste. You don't need to add salt and pepper. And I would recommend with this recipe that you kind of play around with it a little bit to see what your temperature, what you can bear, because I love things really spicy. My husband doesn't, so I try to go in between. So again, for your family, I would suggest playing around with the amounts. So 3 minutes, this is nice and soft. Okay, wasn't quite 3 minutes, but we're gonna go for the sauce. And I'm gonna have the cameraman follow me over here to this little pan. And we're gonna get this cooking. Again, this is so quick, easy, and cheap, which in December, how much money goes out in December for so many different things? If you're hosting a holiday party, which I think we're hosting 2 this year, it just seems like money runs through the fingers. So we just put this on, again, this cooks very quickly. It's already bubbling. We are gonna add a half a tablespoon of maple syrup, and these are my ingredients, but again, I suggest that you play around with this. So this is what we came up with in our family, a half a tablespoon of maple. Chili sauce, I usually do 1 teaspoon. I love the seeds in these too. See those seeds? We're gonna add that. You want a low flame because again, this just cooks really quickly. Our chili sauce. Sriracha, I'm just actually going to do a little squirt of sriracha. Love it hot. You may not. Do less. You don't even need to use the sriracha. Boom. And I would do about, of the ginger, I grated, this is probably about a half of a teaspoon, maybe 1 teaspoon. And if you can get in here and see this all, here, I'll bring it to you. It actually requires hardly any time. So if you're in a hurry and you do, I think this is a really great meal for mothers who are on the go with kids. Yes, Alan and I like this recipe, but our teenage children are really the ones who love this recipe. So that sauce, it's done. Look at this. Look how quick and easy. Again, we just did the chili garlic salt. We did the sriracha. We did the fresh ginger, which is already, yeah, it's kind of emulsifying in here a little bit. Okay, so that is our sauce. I'm going to keep it on low heat. And now I pre-made some brown rice. And we are going to, I think brown is much healthier than white, but if you like white, you can use white rice. I've got 2 kids waiting for this meal. All right, there's our bed of brown rice. And we add our, again, hoping for an air fryer for Christmas. These just baked for, should have brought 2 bowls out, but this is 1 serving. It's really, again, it tastes, I'm gonna break it open for you just in case you haven't been exposed to Gardein products, but look at, it's like chicken and it's delicious. I would, and I've said this before, do taste tests with people. They can't tell which is the chicken and which is the vegan chicken. So why, if we do not want to inflict cruelty on other sentient beings, would we opt for real chicken? I don't want to do that in my life. I want to live a compassionate, kind life. And this chicken is compassionate and kind because it didn't come from a beautiful chicken. All right, so we just put that on the bed of rice. Our sauce is bubbling. You can see the little garlic chili seeds in there. You pour over the amount that you'd like. This is, again, 2 servings, about that much. Yum. I'm gonna top mine off with some, you don't have to use green onions, but I love the way they taste. And last but not least, some black sesame seeds for crunch. Really good. And salt and pepper to taste, just a little bit. Just a little bit. And this is an option for the end. I personally love it with a little squeeze of lime. The recipe, I'll put this on there. It's up to you. Just a little squeeze on top. And it's so good. Look how quick and easy that was. All for under $10. Our Gardein chicken, I think I got on sale for $3. So granted that you probably have salt and pepper in your cupboards. You probably have sriracha. Cheap meal. The green onions were 99 cents. The ginger I got on sale for 99 cents. And look at this beautiful crispy Mandarin chicken, vegan. I'm gonna have one because I haven't eaten it today. Vegan on a budget. Yum, 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 yum. Please let me know if you make this and what you think. You might have already made something similar to this. But again, the next 3 Saturdays, I'm going to be focusing on meals under $10 for the month of December. This is really delicious. Can we zoom in on this again? Really, really good. All right, everyone, I hope you have a beautiful weekend. You can hear the holiday music playing in the background as I'm chewing unprofessionally. There's a bigger bite than Have a wonderful weekend. I hope you make this recipe. I would love to hear your feedback. We'll see you next Saturday for another vegan on a budget meal. Have a great, great day, and I will see you next Saturday for Saturday Snack Down live on Jane Unchained. Bye. Bye-bye, everyone.